Hey everybody, Kirk Junge here from LearningGolf.tv. Today starting a new series about why the conventional golf swing is impossible to learn for the everyday golfer. And I would even go as far to say as anybody over 40 who's trying to learn to swing like a conventional tour player really has no chance at becoming really great at it. And I have a lot of videos that talk about why, but here I'm going to go through a few things. And I'm starting a series of videos that are going to go into detail on just a couple very important parts of how you can also simplify your own golf swing with my setup for impact golf method. So in a second I'm going to go through, I'm just going to show you, this is Tiger Woods in the Memorial this year, 2018. I'm just going to zoom in on the relationship between his golf club and his right arm in this video. Further videos in the series will address other important points. We're just addressing changes that happen from setup to impact that are making it really hard for you to have success hitting golf shots. The players you see on tour have hit millions of golf balls and they have a coach at their side all the time, simply because it is impossible to ever master this because it's so difficult. And so if you look at the relationship between the golf club at setup, we're just going to compare this at impact. You can see if we extend the shaft and the grip is going through under his alignment of his arms. So the wrists are in a semi-cocked position. And if you just look at the line on the right arm, we're going to just take this forward and I'm going to take it to impact here and just show you what happens from setup to impact. Basically what changes take place, and here is impact. So now if we draw the line, I'm going to take the original lines away, and if we draw a line through the grip of the club, you can see now it's aligned perfectly through the right forearm. So this orientation has totally changed from setup to impact, and when an angle basically becomes straight, that in the beginning it was at an angle like this, when that unit becomes straight, the entire unit is longer. So Tiger therefore is forced to compensate, which he's extremely good at. Obviously, I think he's one of the best ball strikers, if not the best in the world. The problem is that nobody can emulate that, and people try all the time through lessons. So I'm going to show you then how I would go about changing it here in 1 second. So in comparison to Tiger Woods, you see myself, Kirk Junge, here at setup. And you can see how the club is in alignment up through the right elbow and through the underside of my right forearm at setup, where we saw with Tiger that there was more, his arm came down and the club went out at an angle, and at impact it looked like I look here. So if I take it forward to impact, then you can just compare and you should see that there's very little to no difference between setup and impact. So let's go, that's impact right there. You can see it's virtually in the same exact alignment, setup and impact. And that's the goal of setup for impact. It's obviously a lot easier for people to have success hitting golf shots if they're very closely set up where they need to be at impact. It simplifies the process. So in the series of videos, starting with this one, I'm going to go through all the different points that show you how much easier it is to play setup for impact golf. For more information, visit my website at LearningGolf.tv. I also have golf schools, 1- and 3-day golf schools, some coming up in Florida, some 3-day schools, which go in depth in teaching you how to improve every aspect of your game with this very simple setup for impact concept. You can also get all the information on the website. It's a very inexpensive membership which gives you access to my simple 7-step learning program, which is guaranteed to improve your game in record time. So check it out today, learninggolf.tv, and please subscribe here on YouTube. Thank you very much. Take care.